I'm back. Just done my Jetfire review. And it started to do my twatting something chronic. It was bad. It was just a combination, and I was going with the combination without Prime, using Prime. So as I said, I will do the Prime combination first. Then I will set him back to his normal robot mode and then transform him into truck from there. I think there's some sort of time trial, so I will go from there. If it takes me all morning, then so be it. I'm hot, I'm tired. I was at work at 10 last night, through to 7 this morning. I haven't slept. It is 25 to 10. I am just... I said I'd do this, so I'm going to do it. Everyone else is putting in that today. So, I will as well. AA is coming soon, in 4 weeks. Less than 4 weeks now. In 4 weeks we'll be finishing AA. I can't wait to meet everybody. SMS number 1, Ray, Olive Mess, Exaggerated Elegy, Nolsey, Alan the Melon, Wolfgang, of course. Who else? You going Dave Shotton? Not Ben? Von Rogers, I hope Von Rogers shows up. Chris McFeely, hope he shows up. So many YouTubers, Destruction Snake Pit, Paul Wardman. I met him in AA 2012 and we're like, oh, I like you on Facebook. And I forgot his name. I added him like 2 days ago. Because, like I said, the Jetfire review, everything in my body is failing right now. It's going back to work. I had the 10-12 days off on holiday, and I went back to work and something just went wrong in my head and my hands and my legs. I think it was the readjustment. And 3 weeks from now I'll be on holiday again, preparing for AA. So, it'll be another readjust. By the time I'm readjusted, I'll need to readjust again when I go back. I'm talking bollocks because chatting, other people, they do this and they talk bollocks and shit, and I do the same. Yeah, anyway. That's the time while I unwind from the fucking debacle that was Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire. I won't be redoing it. I will be putting it up in that form. Anyway, brass tacks or plastic tacks. Plastic tacks. Hunt for the Decepticons, leader class, Optimus Prime. I mentioned in the comparisons the differences between this guy and Revenge Prime. I will go through them quickly. No mouth plate and scorch marks on his face. He has the full gob and everything. He on the underside of those bits, I've got them tucked away at the minute. There would be flames on there on the Revenge one. There isn't on this. Scorching and some nice chrome detail on there, as well as on the little bronze thing in the middle. He has scorching on his, or scratching on his forearms. On the inside of his calves, there are no flames on that bit, whereas there would be on the Revenge Prime. I have got him with these back, because apparently that's the official one. I prefer them like that. I'll just do, they're out of the way. That's pretty much... Oh, and yeah, obviously, the other difference is the hooks. I can see you. I'm not even trying that. Hooks. The fuck hooks as Grindor would probably call them, because those hooks fucked him. Okay, so let's get this guy into his combination mode. What you do, I might have done this on the Rebengi Prime one, and I honestly can't remember. I'm going in blind with this. You need to take off the bottom half of the smokestacks, I believe, and do that, and then just fold them in and out, and then do the same with the other side. Just tuck them in like so. On the comparison, I wanted to check if this combined with Jetfire. It does, but I wanted to check because apparently the Buster Primes don't. Or more specifically, you can't use these primes with the Buster Prime jet wings and shit, which sucks. But they do look good. They look very good. Feet. What you do is just pull the feet off like that, and then do it around like that. Jetfire's feet will connect into there, I believe. Let's see, I'm remembering now. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. So yeah, take the back off like that, and the feet will go in there. So it makes him a good inch taller already. I'm trying to remember what to do with these things. I think they just go around like that. I think they go around the side of his waist like that, out the way. I think they do anyway. Don't quote me on that, because it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, so to me, he looks ready. So let's see. Combination. Yeah, that does. I think I got Jetfire right. Right, so he's got two holes there, as you can see, between the yellow bits. I can't really use my hands at the minute. Two big things sticking out between the yellow bits, yeah. And then on the back of Prime, he's got those things. You need to connect them and get these grey shoulder pieces up as well. And I think we've done it. Get his belt, because this is where Jetfire's belt really comes in. Get the wings out of the way. His belt will go around there, like so. And then the other part, they've kind of got bumps on the back there that will fit into there. So, need to snap his belt in. Like that, and that does seem to go easier than it does on the Rebengi Prime. So, that's that bit done. His hook needs to be in, you can't have his hooks out. Right, the feet. The whole let's roll mode. Yes, so on Jetfire's feet, it's got a tab there, and there's also a tab on the back there. This tab goes into the back of Prime's heel. Fuck me, what now? It should, but I think I've gone wrong somewhere. Or have I? Let's try and the feet are the awkwardest part to do, so I might have to come off camera for this. Things I do for friends. Right, so that's in. I thought I'd gutted my... No, it isn't in! Fuck you! Luckily the belt's a bit secure, so... And then tab it in like that. Yeah. So yeah, just, you know, when Dorna lights the dagger's tip, or Jetfire's heel aligns Prime's inner soul, because it's technically an inner soul because the other part of his soul's hanging off. There. There are his feet done. And I think now it's just a case of tarting him up a bit. And then you've got those big bits that come out. You can have those down like so. It's a bit of a mish to get him to do that whole badumch thing, because, you know, shit gets in the way. Let's see, right. Now, his weapons. Okay, so you've got those bits where his flappy flaps would go up. Just, you know, make sure you've got the full space, and then his gun will connect into that metal rod. So he's got his gun that won't fire a missile because the twat fucking... I still haven't found it. And then this one, it slides into his hand. That handle there slides into his hand. And I believe that's it. There is the Hunt for the Decepticons Prime and Jetfire combination. Not much in the way of articulation. He is a heavy fucker. But he looks good. Obviously not so much from the back or the side, but from the front onwards he looks boss. Yeah. But yeah, that is basically, there's nothing else you can really do with it except stand it up. But I am fine with that, because he is a big beastie bastard, and you know, no wonder they never caught him before Age of Extinction, because even without this, he's a mean motherfucker anyway. So, there, I've done the Jetfire combination. I think I've done it right. I'm going to shrug off the corpse and set him back up for the main event. How's your day been? I'm talking to anyone, I'm just making conversation while I set this bastard up. His foot's come out again, but you know, that's to be expected. Yes, we must. Shut up! Jetfire bits falling off everywhere here. Right, I've got Jetfire off, at least. So, you know, I'm not going to bitch out and say, oh, well, I've got it halfway there, let's carry on, because that would not be very fair, would it now? So, Ah, you twat. I hear Razitron's going to AA as well, John Paul Rasmussen. I am looking forward to meeting him because A, I'm buying some toys off him, and B, I've Skyped with him, and I'm Facebook friends with him, and I haven't met him, and he sounds like a top bloke. So yeah. Obviously I'll see Megabyte Unleashed. I'm rooming with him. We will have good times, as we always do, because that's just how we do things. And I think we're almost there. Let's take the fucking jet my bastard missile twatting fucking gun off. So, I will link the comparison video at the bottom. I will link the Revengi Prime review at the bottom. You know, I've gone through the differences, I've gone through the points of articulation on the other reviews, I think. It's been a while. I was in my 20s when I did that. He is my favourite. This and the Hunt for the Decepticons ones, they are, the Revengi ones, sorry, they are my favourites. Still sweating like a bastard because they look great in both modes. They look amazing, and yes, they're complex and some people might not like that, but we need a challenge, especially in today's day and age with the whole flip and change bastards and the one-step twats and all that. We need a challenge. Evasion Mode Prime is kind of a challenge with his arms, and it is a unique transformation that you wouldn't assume, considering he's got his G1 cab mode. So yeah, this is 17 minutes already. I really should get cracking. Okay, so we are at 17:15. So what we need to do is take them and them. You've seen the transformation. I am just doing this for time now. I'm playing for time. I will try and keep it on camera because, you know, I don't want you people thinking, oh, well, he just swapped out Revengi Prime. Right, so, legs, like so. I think he's... Yep, he does the awesome transformation noise. Get ready to hear lots of that. Okay, take them out. And take them out. I really hope I see everyone from this year. Vernon Evans is going as well, not Captain America Chris Evans, or who's the other Chris Evans, the big breakfast dude? No. But yeah, Chris, good lad. I've gone done fucked up somewhere. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Yes. That's it. And pretty much like that, yeah. Just do all that shit. I'll deal with lining the back shit up at the back after. The worst problem with this is the arms. Getting them to line up, and the face and the head. Looks like, give me your face. No, I don't wanna. Tip pieces up. Okay, so head down. I guess I have the luxury in this. I have an advantage being that I am not trying to show you how to transform him like I was when I reviewed Revengi Prime. I'll say that again. Arms down and yep, fuck off bits. Let's see. I'm also looking forward to meeting Townsend Coleman again, because he was a good laugh when I saw him at AA12. think they would go that way. Right, so that needs to, and that goes around like that. Yeah, got to do that bit. Full disclosure, it's still Hunt for the Decepticon Prime. I can't, I'm trying to stay on camera, but you know, I think when I reviewed the Revengi Prime, I was actually at my desk. I can't use the desk anymore because there's too much plastic on it. That's where all my Legos go. There's plenty of other people I'm looking forward to meeting at AA as well. Any new people that I've only just met in the YouTube community group on Facebook and stuff. Alright, so they are almost good to go. I started at 17:10, didn't I? I've been just over 4 minutes. Right, so the head needs to go down, that needs to do that. I'm going to lower this so you can see my lap, just so you know I'm not cheating. Fuck me. Yeah, that goes in there. Yeah, that seems legit. I'm always one of the people that said that this was the hardest one in my collection to do, and I stand by that. It makes 07 leader look easy. It makes basically it makes all my others look like a doozy. Right, I know what I've done wrong. Laid under. Yep, do it. Thank you. Let's just see if I can line them up quickly. Do you remember my Ultra Magnus review when I said I couldn't remember how to do TF Prime, the Big Beast Hunters one? The really big one? Yeah, I remember it now. I might do a review of that at some point. But, you know, it's a case of, is it worth it? It's a case of getting all the shit to fit in now. I need that to go flush. There. We are getting somewhere, people. So yeah, clearly not going through. Will you do this? Will you do that? Because you know, I've already done it. Do you know what else I'm looking forward to on the night of auto assembly, or the weekend even? The Wolfgang performance. You know, they'd send out the invite things, and it'd be like on Facebook and that for when they perform. And you know, I've always wanted to go. I just, you know, I never had the money, or now I've got the money, I don't have the time. It's, you know, it'll be good to finally see him and his band perform. So I've heard some of the songs, I haven't heard everything, admittedly, but, you know, it will be fun, and it'll finally be good to, you know, see them do their thing. And What else is also happening at the weekend of Auto Assembly? My friends are getting married. Some friends from work, Ben and Jody. I'll be doing a shout out to them, a little message for them. And what do you know? It's very rare I have an opportunity to wave my dick, but ladies and gentlemen, like a man with a thing, I have transformed a thing. And it took me under 10 minutes. Oh, wait, just to make sure. Yes. As I was saying, my friends are getting married. I'll be doing a little video speech for them because, they're awesome. And all that shit. How's that? Yeah, I don't get many chances to brag or gloat. I do about my son, but in terms of myself, yeah. Plenty of time to spare. Revenge of the Fallen, Hunt for the Decepticons, Optimus Prime, leader class in his truck mode. The first 17 minutes of this 26.5-minute presentation was the Jetfire combination. Less than the last 10 minutes was robot to truck. There might have been some boring bollocks spoken in between. Excuse me. But, I had to do something to pass the time. And I wasn't going to go all tutorial on you. I kind of want to do the Dora the Explorer dance now. We did it, yeah, and all that shit. But I'm not going to, because I fucking hate Dora the Explorer. I'm going to get back to my other reviews now. My Age of Extinction reviews. This has been Dezaras Prime. I accepted the challenge and I succeeded. You shall see me next time.